Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you all for passing 100 subs. That's crazy. We've only just started last month, and to say we're over 100 subscribers already is just mind-blowing to me. I wasn't expecting anybody to watch these videos at all. So to celebrate this, we are going to be giving away one gold pass. So all you have to do is pledge allegiance to the British Empire and name your firstborn JJ, and yeah, I'll enter you into the giveaway. But seriously, all you guys have to do is just subscribe and drop a comment on this video to be entered, and I will draw the winner shortly. Okay, so let's get into the video. So today we are going to be doing some Route Rider armies, and because the last style of video that I did on this channel did so well, we're going to kind of continue with that, and we're going to do some voiceovers rather than live commentary, just so I can kind of explain a bit more what I was thinking rather than on the spot. So if I quickly hop over to the army I've been using, as you can see here, we have the Warden with the Rage Gem and Healing Tome, which is a bit different to what most people use. A lot of people use both books, but I've definitely been getting a lot more success with the Rage Gem. And then King, we've got the Snake Bracelet, and we've got the Spiky Ball, which is finally maxed. We've got the Magic Mirror and the Giant Puppet here, and then on the Royal Champion we've got the Electro Boots and Rocket Spear. So I'm going to go over a few different styles of bases. Because we are only day one in Legends, there's not many good bases to go, so I'm going to hit my own base multiple different times. I'm fully maxed, so it should be a bit more of a challenge than the Town Hall 16s we're matching up with. So let's get into the first style of base. Okay, this base where the Town Hall is isolated on the edge of the base and not central. What I always recommend doing here is trying to path straight into the Town Hall with your Route Riders. So as you can see here, we are deploying our Fox, but essentially what you want to do is you want to make the path as easy as possible for your Route Riders. So here I'm going to destroy all of these buildings here. This is actually quite a good base because, as you can see, she kind of paths around naturally, so you have to use some invises here, so it's quite a good base. But yeah, we're going to try funnel out this side here, so then we can enter from maybe these two buildings here, straight in to the Town Hall of our Route Riders. We're then going to use a Queen and King to cut them off so they go into the base. So let's see how this goes. I can't quite remember how we managed to hit this base. Okay, so yeah, look, really weird pathing from the Royal Champion here, and obviously this is a very well designed base, so I'm also hit lots of traps, so really not a very good start to the attack, but we should, well, we definitely are still fine because I know I triple it. So we actually do get a Rage Tower in the end, which is pretty good value, to be honest. I normally flick between 5 and 6 invises, and if I'm only using 5, then I'll use a freeze instead. So as you can see, we got the Rage compartment down, we've recalled the Royal Champion, and we have a nice little funnel here. So we're just going to funnel the Barb, and then we're going to get our Queen down here, and we're going to spam in all the Route Riders, which are going to path straight towards the Town Hall. So this is some beautiful pathing. Queen's doing her job wrapping around the base. We're going to deploy the King shortly. Overgrowth goes down, so literally straight into the Town Hall, because the Town Hall is one of the scariest defences, especially when you give it time to just continuously shoot. Always poison the Furnace. Don't poison the ice columns. The Furnace will just completely shred all of your troops. So as you can see here, the King is wrapping around. We have got a hook tower back here, which is a bit scary. So that can definitely mess you up a little bit, but we have so many troops in the middle now. Okay, we've popped the Royal Champion ability just so she stays behind and just deals mass damage. King and Queen are continuously wrapping around the base, which is great. We've got all of our push still alive in the core. We've still got multiple abilities left, so yeah, this really isn't that close. Let's go to 2 times speed. Yeah, completely shredded. All 4 heroes at full health. Multiple other troops alive as well, so that's how I always hit those bases. Let me just go over it one more time. Always go into the town hall first when you can help it. That is the key takeaway from this style of base. I mean, it was great that I got the Rage Tower, but I would always prioritise creating the funnel for your route riders here. So to get these buildings was just great. So yeah, that's the first style of base. Okay, this is the next style of base where the town hall is central and we have 2 Rage Tower compartments. Now what we're going to do is we are going to try and get rid of either of these Rage Tower compartments with our Spirit Walk, and then we're going to overgrowth Town Hall first, which is we didn't do that last time, in the hopes that once the first overgrowth expires, all of our troops are kind of around the area, right around here, so they then turn into the Town Hall, which you can time quite easily once you do kind of understand the attack style. So yep, here we go, we are going to Spirit Walk to try and get this compartment here. We've only got 5 invises here, and we are now using the free spell. Obviously it's up to you guys which one you want to use. If you want to use 5 to get a bit more of a use 6 if you want a bit more of a Spirit Walk funnel created. But here we go, we've still got 2 left, and we've created a pretty decent funnel, so these extra 2 are just really gonna just help even further. So I think we're ready to recall here shortly. I think we might actually get this scatter shot. Do we? Yes, we do. So then we recall. We're happy with that value. The fox does die, which is a little bit of a pain. But here we go. We're spamming the route riders in. Let me quickly just pause here. So we're going to overgrow for Town Hall any second now. And we know that that's going to take around 30 seconds to expire. So just looking at where our troops are now, they're probably going to make it to around here by the time that overgrowth expires, which is kind of perfect for us because then Town Hall's going to open up. We're probably going to use an overgrowth back here just to negate most of the damage. We're going to get the Town Hall easily with not much damage around us. We're going to put the King and Queen over here, hopefully. I banged out all my hits in the row, so I'm not really too sure, but I mean the same style as same attack strategy for all these ring bases. So we put the poison on the furnace. And yeah, I mean this builder hut is a bit annoying because it's going to kind of make some of our troops split, but King and Queen wrapping around the base, the Snake Bracelet just doing so much damage. I mean, as you can see here, the overgrowth expires and we are basically near the Town Hall. And as you can see, we're in the process of dropping the next one, which I do actually in fact drop there. The Hook Tower is a bit of a shit defense, but it can get quite a lot of value for the defender, so really better just to overgrowth it if you can, if it suits. So here we snipe the Town Hall with the Royal Champion. We've got all of our push alive. We've also got the Warden ability that's just been used. So here our Royal Champion does go a bit crazy, but she's done what she needs to do. We've got all of our push wrapping around this part of the base. This expires. We've still got our King and Queen ability, so we should use those shortly. We've still got a bit of clean up, so let's go to 2 times speed, just wrap around this base. Pop the King ability in the core. You don't really want the King to be in the core too much, but he always finds a way in for me. You kind of want him just cleaning up the outside, but it is nice because you do have a spiky ball. So yeah, here you go. Not quite as convincing as the last one, but we still do have 3 heroes left alive and other miscellaneous troops. So that's how I hit a central Town Hall base with 2 Rage Towers. Okay, the next base is a isolated Town Hall, or sorry, not an isolated, but it's on the side, and a pretty light core here actually, but it's still the same as the first Rage base where the Town Hall's on the outside. You always want to enter from a Town Hall, so I'm looking where I want to Spirit Walk because it's quite hard here, because if I drop the Royal Champion here, she's going to path kind of a bit funnily, so we do have to use one of our 5 invises on redirecting. So let's just quickly see how that goes. So yeah, I do drop her here because I want to get the poison tower. Okay, so that's kind of low now, and then we redirect her. It's a bit of bad timing, but she does go in with minimal health lost. So we're going to get the poison tower now. We're going to create a nice funnel. If I just pause here, as you can see, to get into the town hall, we'll just have a mortar, a merged arch tower, and an expo, and then we're straight into here. We're going to use the king and queen up the top just to funnel these buildings. So she goes in, so the whole push goes in. We should get this scatter down as well. We've still got one invis left, so I think we might even get the air defense if we time it right, just about. Cool, we do. So as you can see here, we've cut out this entire compartment with a royal champion in. This line goes straight into the town hall. We're going to overgrowth both spitters because they are quite scary, and we're also going to get that annoying hook tower. So let's unpause and spam all of our troops in. It is just a case of spamming everything as fast as you can. So there's the queen down. We're going to place the king a little bit later just so he takes a little bit less damage, because you want him to stay alive till the end. So poison down on the furnace again, very similar to every other attack. Town hall's going down really quickly, and then we're just going to wrap around the base slowly. Now, because our royal champion's near both the spitters, it's a pretty good time to grab both of them. I could have probably done with getting the monolith in this overgrowth, but it doesn't really make much difference because we don't really hit it till later. So yeah, I'm just being really nitpicky there. But yeah, both spitters down with minimal effort, so always keep an eye on what troops are where near the overgrowth, because if you can get a high damage defense as easy as that, then it's just really worth just picking it up. So we've got all heroes alive. We've got 2 abilities left. There's only 30% of the base left. We've even still got a fox alive. And we just finally drop our free spell. So it's up to you guys if you want to use a free spell. As you can see here, I do snipe the minion prince, and do we get 2? Yeah, we also get the monolith and an inferno down, which is completely crazy. So definitely in this attack it was much more value. So yeah, all heroes alive, and even an ice column is alive as well. So I think there's like a minute left on this replay of something crazy. So yeah, another triple. That's how you hit a double poison base. Okay, my least favourite style of base now. Now, I do struggle with invis bases, so maybe try watch someone like Ace or Soul or anyone, but don't watch me because I do struggle with these. I think this is one of the most difficult bases for you to triple with this army, which is a bit of a shame. But here we're just creating a little funnel. Nothing too crazy. Let me quickly just pause here. So yeah, we're getting this compartment over and done with. We're then gonna pop that invis with a skelly donut trick, and then we're gonna overgrowth it. So then once our root riders walk in here, they're gonna be around here. They're gonna be around this wall here once the overgrowth expires, and at that point we can then get the town hall easily because all of our troops are nearby. We're obviously going to put the king and queen down here to cut off the root riders and get all of these buildings here, just so it really pushes them into these expos, hopefully for when the overgrowth expires. So let's get back to the attack. So we're even going to get the crusher mortar as well, just about. It's very touch and go. I'm feeling a bit risky, but because it's a friendly challenge, it's not the end of the world if I fail. So here we go, skelly donut down, invis popped. We will overgrowth that shortly. I think I delay it a little bit too long. Get all my push in, queen down, and then we pop it now. So that might have been a little bit too late. But as you can see here, queen is going to get these buildings here, so it's really just going to push our root riders straight into here. CC's taken care of. The ice columns aren't really that annoying. So yeah, there we go. Look, all of this compartment's been taken down by the queen. So yeah, if I had used the overgrowth slightly earlier, then it would have been open perfect timing. But my royal champion's here. So I mean, we're not too far. We have to we have to kind of go back a little bit, which is a shame. We then use the overgrowth a bit further back, and there you go, Town Hall's gone. Our healers actually do almost die there, so I popped the Warden ability maybe a second too late. But we still got the Queen ability. I think we do keep all of our heroes alive. We've even got an Ice Golem alive still. We do have a freeze spell left as well, which I think I just freeze. Looking at this now, I would freeze the raged up. There you go. Yeah, the Queen's low, but then the Queen should get healed and then just get the rest of that little compartment there. But again, I mean, we've got all heroes alive. We've even swagged a spell as well. So yeah, I think I've kind of cracked this style of base. Yeah, there you go, 97% and about to be 100%. So yeah, don't panic when you guys reach a Invis Core. There's quite a lot of ways to pop it, so I wouldn't fret too hard. If you guys really want even more protection, maybe bring a giant arrow into the attack. But honestly, with a Skelly Donut trick and the overgrowths, there's a lot of ways to overcome. If you don't have any invises or a Skelly spell, you can always overgrowth just the half of the base, sort of half of a core. So you get the Invis Tower, and then you can always just keep on slowly chipping away over the second one, so there's even less and less. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I would always try use a Skelly Donut and then an overgrowth. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this different style of YouTube video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.